We're here in the hangar in Los Angeles with 100 of our team members who are cancer survivors or co-survivors. It's the most fun day ever.
Oh, well, we're just having a wonderful dancing, supporting the Stand Up to Cancer. I am a survivor actually, so I'm very happy to be here to support this cause.
Today has been amazing. I mean, being here and listening to the story with my other co-workers, just not knowing that it's just me, that they've gone through it also. It's been an amazing day and very emotional day.
Our partnership with Stand Up to Cancer honestly is where the rubber meets the road.
It's been a pretty successful recovery. I have my family support me, the airline supported me extremely well.
There's a certain freedom to talking about it with other survivors and other people. But everybody here has got the same attitude. You just keep going forward. That's the only thing you can do.
You're watching the Must Do Travel Show, and this is our quick top 10 favorite places to visit in the City of London. We'll run through this list real quick and then wrap up with a walking tour from Piccadilly Circus so you can see an authentic perspective of just what it's like to walk on the streets of London on vacation. If you like videos like this, be sure to follow us here and hit the like button to let us know you enjoy our travel videos. You can check out our profiles across the web on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube for more travel inspiration from around the world each week. Now let's get started. The City of London has been around for over 2,000 years in one form or another, and today it's one of the most visited cities in the entire world. People travel here for business and for fun, and there's a lot of iconic places to see. Here's our top 10 favorite places to see in the City of London. Kicking off the list is Big Ben, which is one of the most easily identifiable places in all of London. The name Big Ben actually applies to just the loudest bell inside the clock tower, and not the tower or even the clock itself. At number 9 is the Palace of Westminster. You'd already be standing here if you were seeing Big Ben right next to it, so it makes sense that this is conveniently on the list. This place contains the Houses of Parliament and was once home to the royal family many centuries ago. The current building is a reconstruction after the original burned to the ground in 1834. You may as well check out the Westminster Abbey at number 8 on our list. The present church began construction back in 1245, but this location has been where all rulers of England were crowned since as far back as 1066, when William the Conqueror was crowned king here. At number 7 is the London Eye, which is perhaps the most controversial site on our list. While it's been on the London skyline since 1999 and it was built to commemorate the turn of the millennium, some Londoners hate it and some love it. Either way, it's been here for almost 20 years and it doesn't look like it's going anywhere fast. To get you across the River Thames, you'd take the Tower Bridge, which is sometimes mistaken for the London Bridge by accident. This drawbridge was built during the Industrial Revolution back in the late 1800s to allow carriages to cross over the riverbanks while allowing the tall masts of sailing vessels to safely pass underneath. Almost wouldn't be a first-time trip to London without checking out Buckingham Palace. This palace is one of the homes of Queen Elizabeth and has been the primary residence of the British royal family ever since it was built for Queen Victoria over 100 years ago. Tourists often like to stop for photos with the Queen's Guard who stand fast on watch outside. At number 4 is St. Paul's Cathedral. This church sits on top of the highest hill in London, making it visible for miles around. This cathedral has been in use for more than 700 years and has been the focal point of many famous royal weddings as well as state funerals. It's one of the locations in the city that Londoners have closely identified with culturally. Well, not exactly a location, but at number 3 is taking a tour on a double-decker bus. London's famous bright red double-decker buses are a must-do for tourists who want to get the most views out of the city in a short period of time. We highly suggest you get your tickets and take a tour around town with your cameras and cell phones ready to take photos and videos to share with your friends back home. If you plan to spend more than a day or two in the City of London, we highly suggest you check out many of its museums. Most museums throughout the city are open to the public free of charge, which makes it a great place to spend some time getting to know some of human culture from around the world. Perhaps the best museum, at least in our opinion, is the British Museum, which showcases pieces of antiquity from all around the world. Topping our list at number 1 may surprise many people, but it's Piccadilly Circus. This is like London's version of Times Square with a nearby theater district that's reminiscent of Broadway. We're going to start off the walking tour now, where you can get a sense of adventure from what it's like to be right on the sidewalks of London, leaving Piccadilly Circus out into the town.
Piccadilly line. Don't think I was here yesterday. Ah, I see.
これからお見せするのは新しいバスをめぐるお話です。
着席を確認しました。バスが発車します。次は西山高校前、バスが停車します。
お、こんにちは。
あら、東さんとこの大きくなって。
いや、
お母さんお元気？
はい。
悪いわね。
いえいえ。
ゆっくり。はい。
あら、キーさん。
どうも、お久しぶり。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。
バスが停車します。
どうして車が来たのがわかるんでしょうね。
ほんとね。
Is this bus going to Narrow Falls? Narrow Falls? 鳴滝じゃない？行くよ行くよ。
Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you.
前方に落下物があり、このバスは緊急停止します。
ご乗車の皆様、ご心配おかけしました。安全の確認が取れましたので出発します。
なんで道にあるの分かったんですか？
いつも見ていますので。
そうなんだ。
兄さん。
おお、珍しいな。
バスがまた通るようになったから。
そうか。
栗横は？
なあ、上がれ。